Welcome to the Talking Diaries podcast featuring Dr. Louis Koster with John Kremer.
These conversations are about what truly matters in life. And to bring you to a place, if you were to participate or whoever's listening to this, to participate in a conversation, in an inquiry of what is true and what is real. And that makes all the difference. It makes an enormous difference in the quality of your life. Uh, the difference between someone saying to you, you are a jerk, and then taking it seriously and then have your whole day be about that versus seeing it for what it is. It's just someone talking, and you never are the you that is spoken to. It is not your true reality, and that's where you find opportunity to um, the opening to be yourself, and that is what this is all about.
In a sense, you're saying that every time somebody tells me I'm a jerk, it's an opportunity for more awareness.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, to say that that is so accurate and so contributing. Yeah,
It's interesting. I know
it
you
is like,
gave, uh, uh, in your diary, you talked about one situation that you had um, in what we'll call the unreal world or the real unreal or whatever. Um, in your doctor practice,
yes,
and you had a situation that you could observe and you could see that what was going on, and yet you didn't have to be really involved in it.
yeah. And what was so interesting is that I recognized in that moment or that experience the power of non-action. And what I was just the awareness of what was happening. And what was interesting is that the situation sorted itself out. So that gave me to realize that in awareness, things sort itself out. That's just amazing.
Well, I have found that there's a lot of times when not doing something is actually the most effective thing to do.
Yeah,
Uh, and just let it work itself out. And it's amazing sometimes how it works itself out in ways that can be very surprising sometimes.
yeah, yes, yes.
And that's
So now,
probably, going along with some of what your thought is, where you keep saying, allowing for the totality of what arises. Uh, this is sort of a gross example of it in terms of it being more in the outer world than in the inner thought. But when you let go, it's sort of like you're allowing what will arise to arise, or the totality of what is arising.
absolutely. And what is so interesting is that when we say, "Oh well, I allow for things to happen," or something like that, but that is not accurate.
Right.
So actually, what you allow for is everything that arises that in my situation, in my consciousness, with respect to what is happening. And so the ability to be with that, not, and that does not mean give into it, but to literally allow for what is arising in my consciousness and experience it exactly as it is. What arises is an awareness inside of which the situation resolves itself. That's just remarkable. So that, and that is truly the power of non-action.
Thank you for listening to the Talking Diaries podcast featuring Dr. Louis Koster. For more information, check out louiskoster.com/talking diaries and subscribe to the Talking Diaries YouTube channel. Also, check out louiskoster.com/quiz and take the free quiz to discover more about yourself.